what's going on today? I got to check the wagon over. I just drove it 1,000 miles, so I went down to South Carolina for vacation. Drove it down there, drove it back, obviously, and it's been pretty solid. Only things that were issues where I had an SLS fault pop up, self-leveling suspension. The car still does have air ride, and I'm not taking it out. And then there's a burning smell when the AC comes on. Could be a lot of things, but I really don't care to look into that today because I like to ride with the windows down anyway. M3 update, I ordered suspension. Shout out to Sean. He owns European Road Racing, so shout out to him for the suspension. And then you can see the FCP boxes stacked up. While we're here, look at how satisfying this engine is. It's not saying the work that I did, I'm saying the design work that BMW did. Everything is just perfectly balanced. You know, intake, math. Oil cap on this side, battery cap on this side, cabin filters. It's just super satisfying to just look at, other than the crusty canister. But yeah, without further ado. Okay, so what you see is E39 pork chops. These sit behind the bumper. Show you mine. I hate the look of nothing right here. It looks kind of cheesy, so we have to put these in. OEM is super expensive. It might be like 300 bucks a side. These are aftermarket ones. My friend had them on his M5 and they fit really good. So I think these were 150 from Ukraine. Shout out to the guy that made them. But OEM M5 brake ducts, I cleaned them up a little bit. Some of the tabs are a little bent, so when I line it up, I'll bend them, so I'm only bending them once so that it doesn't weaken the metal too much. And then here's most of the hardware because I completely overlooked all of these holes on real OEM, so I'm probably not even gonna mount these today just for the fear of them falling off. But we'll do that, and then in the meantime, I'll probably order some fog lights. They look super crusty. Good excuse to get those in. And yeah, it's nice to almost have everything. Here's another piece that's really important. This is for my intake. As you can see, I have AFE top mount parts, but it kind of fits a little weird and it was hitting the fan at one point, as you can see. So this is an adjuster to bump it forward a little bit and have it sitting correctly. It was missing. When I did the swap, it didn't come with an extra because 540s only have the one. Parts car was super ratchet. I think it was just a hole there. So yeah, we got to get that sorted. You know, it's just the little details that bring a car together, and it's finally nice to be kind of at the stage of doing details. Like I need to get the valve covers powder coated and stuff like that, but I can't fall too far down the rabbit hole when that car still looks like that. So we'll throw this stuff on. I also got a slave cylinder because mine started leaking, so we'll throw that on, bleed the system, and finish with our inspection, or start with our inspection. Okay, like I said, it was constant driving, 9 hours all the way down to South Carolina. So I just wanted to get a good inspection going, make sure everything's still good. And I did end up finding something. As crazy as you guys may think I am, this valve cover bolt is leaking back here. Is it catastrophic? No. Oh, this one also is leaking. Like I said, are they catastrophic? No, but I have them. I keep them in stock. They're super cheap and super easy to replace, and they fail pretty commonly. So I'll just throw a replacement at it, and hopefully that stops the leak. And then this fuel line, the clamp is not OEM, so I'll get that replaced. Little things like that I add to my cart so I can get free shipping. And then they just kind of come in handy in moments like this, where it's like, I'm not gonna go on FCP and order a $2 little clamp when I'd have to pay shipping and everything, when I can just wait. When the next time I need it, I'll just throw it in the order. So glad I got those. I'll get those tossed in, and then I'll jump to the bottom, do the front end, make sure everything's good, and then I'll switch to the back, check out the SLS, install the slave, and yeah, then it begins a matter of detailing the car, get it ready for the show. So that bottom one is replaced. I kind of cleaned it up. I'm gonna wash the whole engine when it's done. But this top one, this one right here, the entire intake manifold has to come off to get that out. So today I'm gonna leave it. I have the replacement still. I'll do it tomorrow when I have more time to sit here and pull everything, because it is, I think, 50 screws. I don't remember how much, but it's a lot of screws to get the entire top and bottom off. I don't really like putting something off like that, but whatever. It's at the top. It's not gonna leak right down to the headers. So I'm gonna clean it and see how much it is leaking and replace it. I mean, there's really no other answer, because when you let little things like this slide is when cars start to get annoying, because then they need a lot at once. So I have no choice, but definitely not today. I still gotta put the sleeve in, bleed the systems, and check the suspension. So that's a little bit more important on my list right now. All right, so yeah, you see all that? That's brake fluid leaking from the sleeve. So we're getting that replaced. Look at that brand new line. That's beautiful right there. Probably should have bent it myself, but whatever. Yeah, we got to get all this cleaned up. That looks terrible, but that's what we're here to do. New hardware, new sleeve going in, so let's get it done. All right, so we're almost all done underneath, and as you can see, I have the power bleeder hooked up. I love this system. I have it set to 10 PSI, 1 tick past 10. So right now, just making sure it doesn't leak currently. And it also comes with this catch can, so I can hook this up to the bleeder and it doesn't make a huge mess. And I can save the fluid if I want to. Most of the time I just use it as a flush, but gonna get that done, crawl back under, make sure everything's good. And then one final inspection on everything. But so far it's looking good. I don't see anything anywhere up top. All right, so we're all finished. You can see everything is torqued to spec and torque striped. Unfortunately, this doesn't really have a spec, so I just kind of snugged it up, obviously, and then same with the bleeder. Pressure's still on it, no leaks. I've been under here for a while. I'm probably gonna go grab something to eat, some cereal, and come back, make sure it's just really good, and then go for a little drive just to quadruple check everything. But so far, so good. All right, so it is invite only, and we're here, we're in line, and I don't even know if there is any parking. I'm about an hour and a half late, so I'm not sure if I gotta back up. If I'm even gonna be able to get in, but if I'll park around the corner, I'll be happy. All right, we still got stuff pulling up. I'm here, I'm down there, parked up. It's a lot of stuff going on. What's going on, fellas? Y'all got anything to say?
Man, drink responsibly.
I need some new friends. This is just great. This thing is perfection. So is this the two Dreams next to each other? Is it a Black Series? Ooh, it is a Black Series. That's crazy. It's not really my style of car, but it's just crazy to see. Crazy. Excuse me. This is beautiful. Man, here shaking ass. First time I've seen a black Mercedes badge, and I kind of like it. It's pretty good. My friend's car. On the HREs. See Super clean.
My God. This is how you fucking night. Ah, that fucking sunset.
Look at that.
Nick does it right.
He does.
Nick, I'm proud of you.
Thank you, bro.
I'm proud of you.
Yo, I haven't washed this car since 7th day, yo.
That's okay. That shit look good. I'm proud of you. That shit look good.
Yeah, I'll get into it. Harnesses are unsafe, but very clean. Very clean. The line just keeps going. Super clean. This is I think his name is Drew's car. Oh, he took his stickers off. He used to have his stickers on it. Shout out to him. He's a painter and he does pretty good work. Super clean. Crazy. Setup. Some more sandstone carbon fenders. Can't really go wrong with the Desmonds. It's just such a simple setup.